Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to hear it in your pod. You'll own nothing and be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no car, but 24 booster shots in your arm. Own nothing. Be happy. You can't even buy shit in the store because of your low social credit score. Oh, nothing. Be happy. You'll own nothing and be happy. Be happy and eat the buds.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the US Capitol building. If you've joined us today for the insurrection, please make sure you pick up a promotional leaflet on the way in, stay inside the safety cordons at all times, and if you get lost, speak to one of our Capitol police officers. They'll be sure to point you in the right direction. And be sure to set aside a little time today to join us for some insurrection activities, including our photography tour, our fancy dress competition, and have a go on our climbing wall. But don't forget those safety ropes. And I've now received the results of our fancy dress competition. The winner today is Jacob Chansley. That's Mr. Jacob Chansley. If you could report to your nearest Capitol Police officer, they'll be sure to give you your prize, a guided tour of the building. And all that's left is for me to thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the insurrection. Wherever possible, please try to clean up after yourselves. Don't forget to visit the souvenir shop on the way out. And feel free to join us on the outdoor terrace for Nancy Pelosi's Insurrection Soiree. Grab yourself a light refreshment and enjoy the music of our very own fancy dress competition winner.
Here, it's not if I click these buttons.
Yeah, we're on.
What's happening?
Butters. Evening, gentlemen.
What's up, Harry Nugs, Butters? Cheers, man. Oh, excuse me.
So how long did it take you to put that video together you did today, Cobra?
It was already put together.
Oh,
I
we
just
already
copied
had
it. As for the timer, that's just the script. I can change that script to anything I want for how long it counts down. But the two videos, the Klaus Schwab, that was a Twitter thing, x.com. That's why I saw it. So I copied it.
I like the other one with the people all fainting over.
Which one?
The one Pfizer one?
Well,
all the people fainting. Ryan?
I was talking about your video.
Oh, yeah, the Pfizer one. Yeah. I have that right here.
Were you talking about Midwest?
I was talking about the video you posted early this afternoon, your grow video.
My grow? No. I went live.
That was live?
Yeah, that was live.
I missed it.
I was just killing old time.
Yeah.
I was testing it out, because I'd been fucking with my OBS to try and basically streamline it, make it a little bit more compact. So I messed around with some settings and stuff. That's why I went live to see how it worked. Seems to.
Go spend you another $250 and buy you another computer and
I have fucking 4 kick-ass computers around here. I'm all set with computers.
well,
There's
I'd
just
be
too many
looking
fucking
all
buttons and shit
them
I'm
all
going on.
together. I'd be setting one up as a server so you could keep all your stuff on that, and then
I don't know. My kid fucking. I thought his computer was kick ass, man. And he fucking took that thing apart. Fucking took all this shit out, totally rebuilt it. And he goes, "Now it's
Wait,
kick ass."
wait, yeah, it
Okay.
has all the good parts I need. You know, it has, I just need more hands, maybe more clicks, more mouse. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
think your hard drive is just probably working too hard with all the information you got on
I think it's just too much shit. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Where's it slow?
it. Yeah,
I
know
don't
that.
see it
That's
being
why
slow, really.
Yeah,
You know, we have
this
Zoom
computer-
going for OBS, YouTube, Rumble. I can play all these, my captured stuff, and that's all seemed to work. And
Look at Howard talking to his gay boyfriend too.
Thanks.
I had to see if you were
It's-
listening.
Hey, the happy cultivator.
I try to do too much on OBS. I gotta minimize what I do on OBS. It can do so fucking much, and I play with everything, and I should minimize what I do.
Hey, Mo.
Happy cultivator. Cheers. What's up, Mo? Cheers.
Cheers, happy.
Oh, your
Music.
afternoon video. I like the George Carlin bit.
The George Carlin one this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All
was
an
good.
illusion. It's just all an illusion.
It is.
They make you
It's
think
total
you
crap.
have
The whole
they make
fucking
you
world,
think you
man.
freedom and democracy and choice, but you have no choice. It is what it is.
You just think you get a choice.
That's right. It's all an illusion. Democratic way, best way. Yeah. That's loud.
Cutting it down.
That's better. Thank you, too.
Stand alone. What you guys been up to? Anything good going on?
Oh, I haven't been growing weed.
Cut your plants down?
What's that?
Have you cut your plants down yet?
Yeah, I threw them all away. They were covered with fucking caterpillars.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Again.
Yep.
That's
I
super
swear they
loud.
weren't there the last time I checked, man. All of a sudden,
It don't take long. It's
No, it doesn't.
yeah. Well, they lay the eggs first, then they turn into the caterpillars.
I didn't actually see
Oh,
any
wait,
caterpillars, but it's all bud rot all over everything.
Oh yeah. Once they get in, once it's over.
I didn't even bother. I just cut them down, tossed them in the woods. See you later. It was hit or miss anyway, and like I said, they kind of sprouted all on their own anyway. So it was like would have been nice, but story of my life. Do not fucking mail plants that cover with caterpillars.
Well, that's why I really can't grow outside. So
Yeah, I'm the same. I can't grow outside now out here. I mean, I really didn't even try. Those, like I said, those just come up all on their own.
it's more like the wild pollen
Oh,
Right.
right. I remember you saying that.
from hemp plants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had caterpillars before, right?
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, I knew what a hemp plant would look like before camp. Well, I knew what even pot was, cannabis.
I got some Jishkaberry my son-in-law grew.
Oh, yeah,
Not
how
that,
is-
not dense, but it tastes very much like the Jishkaberry I grew. But it's out, it's outdoor, so it's, I don't know, loose and packy, loose and airy, but
kinda lofty.
gets me high.
That's all that matters if it works.
Yep. He's got it drying in my garage and so I can smoke as much as I want. So it's like, sweet. he's probably got,
What's up
I know.
there, Super Bob?
Hey, Super
a
Bob.
good amount. Hey, Super Bob, how you feeling? Hope things are going well for you. Smoke some more weed. I can't remember the last actual medicine I took. I think it's when I had shingles, like in Florida, probably 5 years ago now.
Have you had shingles?
Yep.
Well, my mother had. Push.
Yeah, it sucked. It sucked.
No.
I felt like I had to go to the hospital that time. I was like, okay, I gotta go to the hospital. You know how much I hate hospitals and shit.
That's cause from chickenpox
Right.
virus.
Well, originally, yeah.
But they say that it's part of the chickenpox virus that.
Did you ever have chickenpox?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
You had
We had
chickenpox?
chickenpox party when I was growing up. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I never had chickenpox.
You never had, really?
No.
Wow. Hope you don't get it. My wife got it when she was in her 20s, and man, she was sick.
Yeah, back in the '60s when we all got them, we had like a chickenpox party. Everyone in the neighborhood,
No.
15 kids all getting at the same time.
That's what they used to do, man. I remember.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
My mother.
Get it over with, man. Let your immune
Oh,
system
man.
deal with it after that.
They
Of
said
course,
little-
my immune
said
system
it
doesn't
has
work so good,
chickenpox. Next thing I know, 5 of my cousins came over to play with me.
Yeah, same thing. I should be happy with COVID. I'm sorry. I mean, I know we shouldn't be talking about fucking. It's my show. I will. But fuck that. You should, let your immune system deal with it.
Yep.
Natural immunity, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry. If I did have it, I'm immune to it, as far as I'm concerned now.
Happening, Butters.
Aye, sir.
Is it, buddy?
No, besides taking my mom to get her COVID shot and a few groceries, I didn't do anything today. Sort of ruined my day in the middle of the day. So,
Yep.
I mean, I got my normal chores done in the morning before I went, but I didn't get any of the extra stuff I needed to do.
Yep. I went to the store. I went to the dump this morning, and then I went to the store on the way home. I got 2 little fucking bags, 125.
Hey, I'm just trying to button up everything for the window or for the winter, I got stuff to do at the farm.
You
I
get the oil guy coming
got freeze-proof hydrants in, but I've got a couple hoses attached to them. for my garden, so. Got 600 foot of water line buried from the well to the garden.
Oh, nice.
About. But I don't have any pump on the well.
You sure it's not dry?
Huh?
You sure it's not dry?
No, there's no pump on the well. It's a free-flowing well. It's got
Whoa.
12 pounds of water. You can't put the cap back on it if you take it off.
Oh, no kidding.
It's got that much flow of water. It's a 6-inch casing.
Yeah. Oh.
My water bill came in this month. Now I want to get off the water bill too. Oh, fuck.
Good luck with that.
$130. That's 3 months, but still.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Well, mine was bad living in a small town.
That's for 3 months, you know?
No, I guess
3 months? Oh,
Yeah, 3 months, right.
my water bill up in Maine's free, man.
$78 a month.
Yeah, we're just talking about a well, you know?
I got my own nice clean fucking water well, man.
Cost me
I'm not sure if I could
$78.
I'm not sure if I could dig a well here. Well, not me.
I wouldn't want to underneath fucking.
No.
God only knows what's in the ground.
Industrial area.
man.
They're gonna end up like Love Canal.
Yeah, man. Holy smoke!
We get all our water, town water comes from wells.
Well, that's not saying anything. When's the last
Well,
time?
I'm not saying that, you know. Looking great, but hey, I
And they
drink.
probably
I
got an
drink.
iron filter on it too.
Oh, wait, they have good filters. I know, and I filter in my house too. So I don't know.
Every place here around this area in the Midwest has an iron filter on it.
I get the water. You know, we put the town sends out and shit.
You can't believe it.
Right, you know.
Biggest iron ore deposits is through this area, through the Midwest, Michigan.
I know that
Lower
they're
Canada.
replacing all our lead pipes in town. That's like the big thing they got going on. Great, dig up all the roads, replace the lead pipes. Good.
You still have lead pipes?
Oh yeah.
No shit.
I'm sort of lucky here in this small town. All ours was put in the early '70s, so it was all new construction. They stopped using lead.
This town was pretty much built up and stopped at 1920 when this house was built. You know.
In fact, I thought he told me it was one of the lines running through was plastic, the water line.
Cool.
But it could have been replaced through the years too. So
The city I worked for, man, they dug up the fucking. They were replacing fucking lines when they dug up the P, and there was this old fucking water line that ran down that. It was this fucking big around, right? It was fucking 12-inch main, but it was made of fucking wood.
yeah,
And that fucking thing was all calcified, right? All the way down to about fucking that big. And that's what the water was running through, about 2 inches. And it was like petrified fucking rock. They had a slab of it in our training division to show it. It was pretty neat. But imagine this fucking petrified fucking wooden fucking pipe still in the fucking system. And they found that in the 80s.
You really think about it, you know, we can go back in history, like maybe 200 years in America, 250, you know. But this Earth is 4 billion years old. You know, how many times has human civilization built up and died off, and you know.
Oh yeah, man. Well, the latest theories are, you know, I mean, some of them are fucking. At first, I thought they were far fetched, but the more you look
All those Hindus believe it, and I believe it too.
The more you look into it, man, it's just like, I mean, holy fuck, who knew that there was entire civilizations under the fucking rainforest down in South America?
yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? They said that there was fucking hundreds of thousands of people living there that probably got taken out by fucking smallpox or some fucking European fucking disease that you know the fucking explorers brought with them. But yeah, imagine Imagine it would run through a community and everybody fucking dies. And it's like, sorry. No medicine for you. Witch doctor ain't gonna help you on this one.
Yeah, and look at where we've come.
You know, and then there's a lot of people thinking that those fucking 3 pyramids over there ain't no fucking burial fucking tombs. That the Egyptians probably fucking found them and said, hey, let's make this.
There's pyramids in America, pyramids in China, pyramids
They're
in Japan. There's pyramids fucking everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of theories are there's some form of fucking power generation.
Yeah, I don't know. And obviously, we don't know.
I'm just repeating like all these different theories that I've seen over the years. You know, it's like, wow, I wonder.
Look at all the polygonal masonry. Well, not masonry, the stonework that's ancient and stuff. Like, incredible. How the fuck do they do that?
Right.
You know?
Exactly. And it was like, oh, it was pliable. Oh, yeah, it was pliable. Okay, sure. Even if it was.
Yeah, pick it up and file a little more. Pick it up, file it a little more. Yeah, bullshit.
Exactly.
I don't know. We do not know all of history. Nope. No fucking way.
No way.
I would love to be able to time traveling gizmo and be able to go back and forward in time.
That there's fucking
history is written by the victim.
Yeah, I know.
Parallel universe.
Wait, parallel universes, yeah.
I firmly believe in that.
Yeah,
I think that right now, where I sit right now, there could be fucking 10 different fucking things going on.
Yeah.
In 10 different fucking universes. I don't know if there's 10 different me's, but there's 10, I think there's definitely parallel universe.
I was in an alternate universe right now. Oh, hi there.
Yeah, I'm close to all.
I got too much commotion over here.
Oh, whole family over there.
The ladies are yakking it up. So I'm just keeping low. Yeah.
Say hi.
Hello. He says hi.
Hi.
All the ladies in there, tell them to take their top off.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Come on,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Good timing. Good
with
timing. Hold on.
Share with you. Hold on.
No.
I want to go there and fuck that fat fucker in the ass. Just not that I'm gay, but I would fuck him in the ass just for fun, just to see what the whole woke agenda's about.
Let's see it on YouTube if you care or want to see his face. But they saw his face.
Yeah, I can see him on YouTube.
Hey, there's an eclipse this weekend?
Is there an eclipse, really?
You'll be able to see it. It's going across the western United States, I think.
Oh, okay. I won't see it from here then.
Maybe across Texas is the closest it's going to get here.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to get ours next year. It's going to, well, at least here in the Midwest.
It will, but it won't hit us. Not at all.
What's up,
And then I go across.
Villain?
Hey,
What?
Villain.
Here's Villain. A Villain might see it. That's what it looks like. Going over his house.
You would.
Are you tired of trimming yet?
Yeah.
But those guys didn't look so excited sitting there trimming, man.
Because they're only like the 5 plants in.
Like stiff neck city, man.
Is full control for multiple windows. I don't know. We're gonna share that. See what happens.
Check the link in posted it on YouTube. Check the link there.
Put some link in there.
That link out. You'd be very
On
happy.
YouTube.
You'll be smiling.
Oh, damn it.
YouTube always sees a red screen. Going across, well, moving across different shades of red.
What the hell is that?
Wobbly's daughter.
Multiple things going on here.
Wobbly's daughter.
Whoa. Oh, what? Yeah, full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't believe me, eh? Ask Wobbly.
Is that real?
You guys saw that, right?
Yeah, I got it up on my screen.
Oh, you got it on your screen.
I missed that my home screen, man. Holy smoke.
Yeah. I'm an old guy, but I still like what I see.
No fucking way.
Ah, come on.
I ain't buying it.
I'm not
You're
buying
not
it.
Wobbly
buying it,
ain't
okay.
that fucking good looking. No fucking
It's too
way.
ugly to produce something that good looking.
No fucking way.
Wobbly's daughter is very cute. I must admit.
Yeah, it might be, but she ain't that. Holy
It's not
crap.
her. It's not her, but she's really. Yep. Wobbly's daughter.
That looks like that picture looks like an AI generated one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm happy. My life is fulfilled. I could.
Hey, Butters.
See you, Butters. Have a
Hey,
good night,
Butters.
man.
Hey, Real.
You see real? Yeah.
Keep it real.
Yeah. Keep it
What's
real.
happening, real?
Hey, real. Check that link out.
How's the fingers, man? Trim.
Not no dick pic, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's a little pretty.
No, we put up more posts. You can share, you know. Huh.
I have it on my phone.
What the hell is that? Oh, what the heck are we doing over there?
That is a pretty girl.
There is. Guard tootin'. You go out with her, you'd have 10 guys approach you in the evening.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life.
I remember that song. Hey man, that bitch sure is ugly, but yeah, she sure can cook.
That's for sure. I'm happy. I could breathe.
Hey, Wild.
What's happening, Wild?
That's wild if that's Wobbly's daughter. He'll tell you.
So you've harvested some of your first cocoa. What do you think, Cobra?
It grew fast. I think I didn't veg them long enough for the size pot that I was in. I like it. I have no trouble at all with how fast it grows, what it needs to grow. It's no different than the perlite I was using. So I like it because it grows fast, which I was kind of used to with the cocoa. I mean, with the mix I was using. Then when I got the soil, I didn't like soil. It's too dense and compact, and I didn't put enough perlite in or whatever. But yeah, I like cocoa. I will stay with cocoa for a while.
What's Bob saying? I'd rather have arm candy and hit McDonald's. Buddies all the way. Go for it, Bob. The only problem is the Huddies don't like to go to McDonald's. She's a pretty girl, but that just screams High maintenance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta earn serious cake
You
to
got,
keep
you
her
got
happy.
that right. You couldn't leave her side. Somebody
I'm not a
just cut it on
fireman
you.
budget, man.
Probably find out it's a 14-year-old picture too.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah. How it usually goes. At least nowadays it seems like.
She's probably a single mom with 4 kids from 3 different daddies. That's usually the case.
Yeah, all dark.
You gotta put on security on the Zoom.
Hey, 100 years ago they got married and had kids. My grandmother was married at 16.
Is that right?
Life expectancy was short.
I know my mother said that she was the youngest in her family, and she was born in 1928. And she said that her mother, she had seven brothers and sisters, but her mother had like 5 or 6 miscarriages. You know, either a death or stillborn or you know.
My
I was like,
grandmother
really? I couldn't believe it. And she's like, listen, she goes, the mortality rate for babies is back then was nowhere near what it is. You know, and this was 20 years ago. We were talking about it, you know. But she said, yeah, she goes, America's come a long way in that front, man, because women would have babies at home and the doctor would come by and
Midwife or just have a midwife.
yeah.
That's how my dad was born.
Right.
My daughter had hers in the living room.
Yeah. Well, the midwife is just
My grandmother lost her first child too. He was born on the woodpile, or she was born on the woodpile
no kidding.
out in the back of the house. Yeah. How my dad was born on the woodpile out in the back of the house.
But what do you mean on a wood pile?
February.
What does that mean on a wood pile?
Out on the woodpile.
You don't want all the blood in the house.
Yeah, you don't want all that blood in the house.
So you lay on top of the
Take
wood
it out
pile?
down.
Fuck yeah.
Get a couple blankets.
Wasn't that in the fire
Oh,
anyway?
fuck you, Cobra. You act like you did it too, man. You fucking asshole.
He was there. He was watching.
I was in the little house in the prairie.
Yeah, you were there, all right. Yeah. Born on the wood pile. I never fucking heard that before.
Yeah.
Wow, no shit. Yeah,
Born
makes
back
sense.
in the house on the woodpile. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to remember that's the. You might as well call us. My family's from farther south. They're actually from Maryland. They started in Maryland, but then they went to Kentucky and then into southern Indiana. So we're hillbillies too. So I mean,
Oh, yeah.
besides originally coming from Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob. I just say put a bag over your head and you never see them anyway. You never see their face anyway. So or take them from behind. That way you're not looking at them.
Have them be on top holding your ankles. And you're not looking at them when they get doing the work.
That's conceived on a wood pile.
Yeah, I'm sure that happened too.
From
Sure that
splinter to tree, Bob. From splinter to tree.
Have kid wars.
Out of wood pile, this country would have never grown.
That could be a tough. I have a story about like something like that. When I was born in a hospital in a medium-sized town, and it was an older hospital. They tore it down while I was a kid, and I got in trouble in that town. I ended up going to jail, and they built jail on the same place the hospital was.
So you got born in a hospital in a little town. You went to jail, and then I didn't miss after that.
No, I was born in a hospital. There's a hospital in town where I was born at.
Yeah.
And after I was born, they tore the hospital down and built the jail there. Then I got in trouble and I got incarcerated in jail there for like 9 months.
It was like, you're destined to be there.
Yeah.
Looks like Papa Ham.
So just a weird coincidence, you know. I guess when you grow up in a small town, that happens a lot though too, I guess. So.
I want to go there and fuck that fat fucker in the ass. Just not that I'm gay, but I would fuck him in the ass just for fun, just to see what the whole woke agenda is about.
Dylan, Fat Boy P Nugs.
That chick that's on his line, that chick is a big time internet meth whore, man. She's well known on YouTube, man.
Meth whore?
Oh, fucking Neil. Listen to Neil. Neil paid that bitch.
I know who
wow,
she
bitch.
is.
You're kidding.
She is. She's an online meth whore, man. I forget her name, but I know who she is.
Nice. You got a link?
Nice.
How much?
How much?
Hey, $5.
Just didn't look. There we go. Oh, I gotta plant some more seeds soon. Looks like I'm gonna have some copycats. The wheel sent me. So we tried some of those. I think I'm gonna try a big grow. Like a lot of plants without counting, you know. But I'm going to the limit.
Why don't you just veg them longer, man? Grow a bigger plant, produces much more.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's what I used to do, man. I was always doing it, 60 days,
Turn and burn.
And yeah. And
3 weeks.
Like, fuck it, man. I'm going to let it get bigger.
Veg, turn and burn.
Right. And I just trim it and trim it and trim it. And basically gets a lot of buds and then run it. Transplant it and wait a couple of weeks and then run it.
There's two different types of weed here. Oops. Back up camera.
2-gallon pots of cocoa, turn and burn. 3 week veg.
Yeah, see? 3 weeks. Right.
Well, he's doing seeds. I'm doing clones, so
Yeah.
clones grow faster. So
Yeah, they do.
they start faster.
Indoor bud. I was outdoor over here.
Yeah.
Indoor on this side. No trimming on the indoor one. Outdoor one is all leafy and shit.
And that's how they're going to be outdoor.
Yeah, I guess.
They've always got more leaf outdoor. Got more access to light. The light's, 360 degrees. Really. Phone call know where coming from.
I'll be probably having the lights on during the day because that's when I'll be having the most power, coming in. That's going to be the challenge. That's why I'm able to do off the grid right the second. No electricity coming in the house, I'm not growing right the second. If I was growing, I wouldn't have enough batteries, I don't think.
Nope. Not even close. You wait for about 20 minutes, probably.
Oh, fuck no.
Huh?
I have 4,000 kilowatt hours, so I can go 600 watts, but we typically use 600 divided into 4,000. So that's 36, at least 6 hours, 6.5 hours. But with nothing else, though. But I would need to have solar power, at least, recovering that.
Well, no, what you need is you need more batteries and more solar power so you can store more energy to get you through longer.
I have 2,500 more watts of solar power coming, 10 more panels, and I don't have any more batteries yet, but I'm not using all the batteries that I have right this second. I have one that's still, like, as a backup. Another 1,240, whatever, 50, 80 watt hours. So I know I'll need some more of those. But they're on sale out for me right now for like $250, less than $250.
Is that for 100 or 1,000 amp hour?
Yeah, 100 amp hour. 100 amp hour.
100 amp hour?
And then two of them, so you get two of them for under 500.
Yeah, cheap, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Lithium iron phosphate is definitely dropping in price right now, and that's the only ones to get, for sure. Because of the 100% depth of discharge. You can depth discharge them all the way to zero.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I mean, if you look, I was just looking at campus, and they're charging like $3,000 to $4,000 for a lithium option. With an inverter, but it's giving you 800 or 900 fucking amp hours of fucking power. And they're saying that you can run your fucking microwave, convection, air conditioner, everything off.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole house is running off of this battery. That's everything off of this right now. Then I have the other one that's controlling the electronic shit. So I kind of have it too, but you could do it all in one. I just wanted to be safe this way.
Did you try it with the furnace running yet?
Yes. Oh yeah, the whole house is running off grid. The main break is turned off right now. We have everything running off everything on the battery.
The blower motor on the fan and everything, huh?
Everything. It draws about 300 watts. You can watch when it runs. It'll go up to. I'll turn it on right now. You can go up to 300 and something watts by whatever it's at right now. The middle number right here, 28 watts. What we're using right now on the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So I'll go turn on the heat. Those are up higher, and I'll go on.
Jump right up as that blower kicks on.
I clicked on. I heard it click.
Yeah, there it goes.
That's not the blower. That's just the
Just the furnace.
furnace, right?
Right. When the blower kicks, there'll be another couple hundred watts.
I turned it up like 5 degrees, so I'm not gonna let it stay on for that long. But
Right. Just to see how it operates.
you'll see when the blower kicks in. It goes up 300 total.
They're using 8.8.
And this can handle it 70% right now,
Yeah.
and that won't go down. And it's got 1,920 watt hours in this thing.
9 amp hours.
No, that's 9 hours would last. At this power level, it'll last 9 more hours.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Now it's good. Now the furnace is kicking on.
1.9.
Oh, one night. It only lasts an hour now.
Wait.
Oh, man.
But the air,
When it's a fan blower running, 2 hours.
well, that initial kick on, it looks real bad at first. Now it goes down to 2.3 hours, but it doesn't run for 3 hours, 2.3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So
Right.
this handles it fine.
What does your batteries look like
in the middle of
in 5
winter?
minutes, though?
This morning when I woke up, they were at 1%. This thing was at 1%. Because last night when you went to bed, it was like 25%.
What was that
Well,
one? Your battery? Oh,
Yeah, this thing was at 1%.
Oh, no shit.
That's basically, and this runs the refrigerator and the heater. That's
Yeah.
what this does. That's the main goal of this thing.
Okay.
I have the batteries running everything else.
So we kept the house warm all night and the refrigerator cold all night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I had solar panels start charging it up again.
And
That's like 83% today, and now it's going back down.
So you got it up to 83%?
83 it went up to, yep.
Yeah.
Well, I was also using the battery when it got to 80%. I used it to charge the other batteries at 60 amps.
Okay.
So that's how they get full. And they're at, hold on, I'll show you. Really care about this shit, I know you don't. But as the other batteries right now.
Drivers? Bob, is that
12.9, and they're drawing 180 and 192 watts. That's all the computers. They carry upstairs on a computer. I'm down here on this computer, my lights and TV and all that shit.
Yeah. Well, have a good night.
I really do think this is working. That's why I went and bought 10 more panels. I was like, fuck it. I'm going down this rabbit hole.
All right. How much
Super Bob, see you later.
How much have you spent? And how much was your electric bill?
Electric bill last year was $350 this month. This year it was $80.
And how much have you spent on all your toys?
All this stuff is all together now because I just bought 10 more panels. I don't have them yet, but now that I bought 10 more panels, probably like $3,500 altogether.
Okay. So.
And I still need 2 more batteries, which makes it $4,000.
At your old electric bill, you're talking 10, 12 years worth of electricity. At $350 a month. At what you just spent, right?
Well, that was the low. I mean, that was last year, so it wasn't the lowest.
If you just go by last year's figure,
Right.
right? So that then you said 3,500. That's 10 months.
The electric bill. My goal is now to get the electric bill below $50 a month. That's just for natural gas.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure how long you're going to have to run before you actually start gaining.
I would say within 2 years, I'm gaining, for sure.
Yeah. I see.
And I could probably do it cheaply, and if I didn't get this thing, this thing here that we're looking at here, that was a big money. It was $1,000 for that. But it would have been I would have been like a lot of batteries.
Yeah.
This is like 1.5 batteries, where those batteries, I got 3 batteries that are 100 amp hour batteries, and the 3 of those batteries are less than this thing was, the Pecron thing. So, and they have more power, but they don't have all the other features. That's the power. This thing has the power inverter, the Pecron,
got the inverter in it, so.
and the controller as the 3-in-1.
Yeah.
If they don't, but the batteries don't last 10 years, I'm definitely not going to make out, That's what it's all about here, that the batteries last 10 years.
Yeah, because the other ones don't last that long.
No, they last 3 to 5, right?
If that. I was like using the shit out of them when I was running off the battery. And they don't last. You charge them up all fucking day and then they die in an hour sometimes. They would run a TV and a DVD player on. DVD player on. Couldn't use them for running. But yeah, lithium's definitely the way to go.
Yeah, I like these. I like the batteries. I had no complaints about the batteries at all so far.
Yeah, we're gonna
lay them down in any position. No no gas can come out or anything. They don't get hot at all.
Right. No, we got we have a field behind the house, well, the front side of the house. That's the sun most of the day. Get a few panels, throw them out there. I don't run shit during the day. I run a little tiny refrigerator. That's it.
I'm wanting a full-size fridge,
I don't think. I mean, I can power it. No, I couldn't do that for this one. Fucking well pump, fucking 220. And how you look at it, I gotta run fucking.
You can turn on the heat.
My inverter is only fucking 110. So I would have to generate it. I don't care. My generator gets super duper fucking fuel mileage. Anyway, you fill that fucking tank, it lasts about 21 to 22 hours. 3 gallons. That's a little less than 3 gallons of fuel. This thing is fucking incredible. I can't believe how how long it runs on. Just like you'll go look at it, think it's gonna be empty. Oh shit, still a fucking half a tank. But it still costs more, even at that good mileage. It still costs you more than it would cost for if I had electricity. I don't care. I don't want electricity.
Yeah, either way, you gotta pay for it somehow
That's
nowadays.
right. Exactly. But like Dylan said, he goes, you don't have any power company. He goes, you got no one has any right to come on your property, especially if you get your own well. He goes, there's no water company, no power company, and nobody's got any right to come on your land.
I'd like to get, like I said, a well. That'd be nice. No electric, no water.
Well, I mean, you ought to go get the fuck out of there and get yourself a piece of fucking land somewhere and fucking make yourself a homestead, man. You know,
Ain't just me. I got to convince. That'd be like no problem there.
He's deaf. Say we're going for a fucking ride.
Fuck, I look at the place that I went from Massachusetts to New Hampshire, back to Massachusetts to Virginia to Florida to Michigan
you're
now.
a busy prick. You can't fucking make up your mind, man. Holy shit.
Cobra's a man on the move.
The man on the move is right. I figure
Each time I think, this is it. No more moving. That's it. No more.
Fuck that. Yeah, I've only moved a couple of times.
You gotta come to Canada, Cobra.
We're making one more move up to.
They won't let me up there, I'm sure.
We want to go up to the coast of Maine.
I would like to live in Maine. Maine is a nice area.
It is. I like it up there. Nice people up there. You know, I mean, everybody's friendly and shit for the most part. You know?
I think up in Michigan would be okay too. I really do. Not that I want to go near them, but up where Twisted, that far up.
Yeah.
As far as Twisted is.
Nice little towns up that way.
Past Lansing for sure.
Yeah, I like the small towns. I mean, there's only I think 15,000 in this town, which is relatively small for a town. Yeah, but up in Maine, there's only fucking 600 people in the town.
I'm not sure how many New Hampshire had now went on from New Hampshire. Look it up.
600 people where I live is all.
How many?
600.
Oh yeah, they're in a small town too, eh?
Epping, New Hampshire, where I guess, left now 2,600 people.
That's it? Yep.
What's that?
That's all? 2,600?
2,600 in Epping, New Hampshire, yep.
No kidding. I thought Epping was a lot bigger than that.
Oh no, it's fucking a lot smaller. It was smaller back then too.
Yeah.
They're building it up quite a bit.
$2.93 billion as of 2017.
2.93 million.
Yeah, it's growing.
Is that in Toronto?
Well,
It was 2017, so there's probably more than that now.
so let's see. Russia can take out how many in the D.C. and New York area with one couple nukes, and Toronto could be taken. How many millions of people could be taken out with nukes? So
3 million. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's coming.
give me a small town.
It's coming. The big nuclear war.
Jackson, Michigan has 31,000. That's not that many.
That's a pretty good sized city.
That's a subdivision of
What
Toronto.
about the whole county though? But you probably got
I'm not sure on the county. I'll look it up.
you probably got cities that run together up there, don't you?
Yes, I know it is different. Jackson County, 160,000. 160. And it is run by Jackson City. You know, well, I mean, not technically, but you know.
No wonder you got holes in the road.
There it is. That's the speed of government. That's
tax base.
government.
To fix the roads, not enough people.
They're the largest city in the county, so, in the county fair seat.
Yeah.
It's also where the Republican Party was founded. At least that's what I'm sticking to.
A what? By who? Abraham Lincoln?
That's what. I'll tell you. Give me a second.
Who founded it? Michael Jackson?
Under the Oaks.
Abraham Lincoln. We have the constitutional elm where they signed the Constitution under the elm tree here.
Yeah, screen.
You guys don't even want to fucking compete with me about fucking history, man.
Yeah. Your history there. Your history goes long.
I was born in Concord, Mass. How about you, sir?
I was born in New Hampshire.
That's right. You're not. I was in Concord, Mass. Lexington, Concord. You know.
Yeah, big deal.
So under the Oaks, Jackson, Michigan.
My cousins live.
This is where the Republican Party was founded. Right here.
So fuck you in Concord. How's that?
Right here is where the Republican Party was founded. So says Dwight Eisenhower.
I don't believe him, man.
Stone.
Yeah, we got a stone here that says that they were the first ones to fucking stand on it too when it came from America.
Yeah.
Visit website. I haven't been there, so
And somebody
whatever.
Somebody tried to blow it up. And the truck broke in half. And they tried to glue it back together.
Gorilla glue.
Oh, man. Don't.
If you really think that's where they landed, I doubt it.
The story how this is how it goes. It says it right down there. If you read the little, they have a big sign with all the little pictures of the rock, how it bounced around here, there, and everywhere, right? But the story goes, there was one fucking old guy. He was like fucking Howard's age, or fucking even older. He was like a bazillion years old, and he told the people at the time, yeah. My great-great-grandfather told me that the Pilgrim stepped on that rock right there. That's Plymouth Rock, baby.
Yeah.
That's how they said it. They go, that's the rock they stood on when they got off the boat. It's like, yeah, okay. Those fucking chuckleheads, they landed on a fucking island out in Plymouth Harbor because it was foggy.
Down in Melbourne, Florida, Ponce de Leon, I think it was, that landed there.
What?
Down in Melbourne, Florida, there's a Ponce de Leon was landed there, like in
Ponce de Leon, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He landed there.
Looking for the fountain of youth.
Yeah, he didn't find it. He
Oh.
found fucking Mexican gold. But yeah, they have an island out there. It's called Clark's Island, and Clark was the first mate on the Mayflower. But they landed on Clark's Island, and they thought they were on the fucking mainland. So they go looking for fucking water, and they go, wait a minute, we're not on the mainland. This is an island. So they had this big rock in the middle of the fucking island, and it's called Chapel Rock because the minister, whoever, stood on top of that fucking rock.
Peace out, Bob. Have a good night.
And fucking Bob left a half an hour ago.
Oh, sorry.
But
15 minutes ago.
yeah, he stood on top of that fucking rock, and they said services, and then they all got back on the ship, and then they went over and landed on the fucking beach and stepped on them. But yeah, that's how the lure goes. We camped out there with the Boy Scouts. they have a national historic site out on that island. But most of the rich people live out there now. And the rich folks, right? They get this fucking boat. A couple of them have it out there. You got to see it now. At first glance, it looks like a Zodiac, but then they pull up to the fucking shore, and a big wheel comes off the fucking front and goes down, and 2 wheels go off the back, and the fucking thing comes up in the air, and they fucking drive it right up the fucking hill. They don't even get out of the boat, drive it right into their fucking backyard, man. It's the coolest thing I've ever fucking seen, man. It was like, damn. But yeah, it's lots of history out on that island, man. We had the boys out there camping, I don't know, a couple of 3 times.
Yeah, because you usually don't see people landing boats on rocks. It's not easy.
No, of course not.
On the ocean, even in harbor, it's not easy.
Of course not. Plymouth is all fucking sand. There's a rock. Maybe it was a rock that was sticking out near where they landed. That's how the lore goes, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. The fucking tourist trap. That's all it ever was. Fucking thing sat down at the end of the fucking pier where they used to do the fucking all the fishing boats would come in. It was like a shitty fucking dilapidated monument down there. Nobody knew where it was. And then when they decided to do the waterfront over in the, I think it was the late 60s, early 70s, they found the fucking rock, made the big fucking house for it. Made it so the ocean can wash in over the rock. It says 1620 on it. People hurl fucking quarters at it. And the fucking dirtbags jump down there in the middle of the night to get all the change.
So neither one of them had the votes to win this speaker race, huh?
Not the last time I saw.
On the actions of people, unless you can forcibly throw.
I'm listening on
into a path
Twitter.
itself.
I don't know if you hear it. Hopefully not.
Beyond that, exigence.
It was like Scalise had
the other thing that stops bad behavior.
111. Jordan had 99, something like that.
Right.
Wait, so it's not split at all. Like he's not like 5 away, right? He's not like one of them's not like 5 away or anything like that, are they?
Gotta have 117.
No, 218. Oh, 217.
217, right?
But if they only have 111 on one side and 99 on the other, they ain't got it.
Yeah.
So Scalise's the head is kind of what the deal is. What you guys have any thoughts on it? I mean, I didn't know it's all a shit show. So it really don't fucking matter.
He's dealing with cancer, I know that.
Scalise, yeah.
Is he really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Boy, poor fella. That guy had a tough one, man. First he gets fucking shot, now he's got cancer.
He got shot.
Yeah.
He was the number 2 under McCarthy, though.
That thing fucked him up inside.
I don't see how he's going to be any really different than McCarthy.
Yeah, he's a neocon.
You know, so what the fuck did we go through all this for?
You know, I mean,
what they say,
they're also
he's been in there for 20 years or something like that.
How long they stay in there, and how much money they make, and they get away with it time and time and time again.
Oh,
nobody says anything. Americans are so busy with their own fucking day-to-day shit that these fucking idiots down there, they pass laws like, oh, no fucking gas cars after 2035, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But that's a law here in Massachusetts now. So when the EV cars don't work, the fucking ain't gonna be no one buying cars here, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but that's part of the problem. They've made us that way, where we have to be so busy to support a lifestyle that we want to be, that they want us to be in.
You know something? That was great for our generation. All right, but I watched the video today, and there's this young girl, 25 something, and she says she's professionally employed and her husband's professionally employed. And she goes, and my mother and father are both school teachers.
Yeah.
They were both school teachers for years, and they afforded this. And she pans the camera around, and she's sitting on a nice fucking house, like a 3 or 4 bedroom ranch on a lake, with a dock out in front, a little pontoon boat and shit. And she goes, how come my husband and I can barely afford a fucking apartment? And she goes, we're both gainfully employed, professionally employed. And she goes, well, we can never afford anything like this.
Yeah.
And this is
I think because they went to college.
Well, not even counting that.
Yeah, that's part of it. But
That's a big part of it. They spend their money. They start off their whole life.
Not, because that lakefront property, when her parents bought it, was $35,000. Now it's fucking $1.5 million in 20 years. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
inflation, though. That's
that's
inflation.
Got nothing to do with it, man. That's got nothing to
does.
do with fucking
the value of land,
Bill.
more of it.
The fucking college back then, when their parents went to college, it was probably fucking $3,500 for fucking 4 years. And now it's fucking
3,500. What value is the 3,500 worth now? That back then.
Dude, I'm gonna be in 200,000 deep for fucking college, man.
The same houses I was building 20 years ago for 125,000 are now going for 330,000 plus. The same houses.
Exactly. The house my parents bought.
Inflation. Your money's not worth shit.
$17,000.
I mean, yeah, to build a
My
new
mom
house.
and dad bought a house with $17,000. My mother sold it in the '80s for $165,000. She thought she fucking ripped the guy off. She thought he robbed them blind. Here we are, 30 years later. That house is worth $2.5 million now.
Yep.
So I could never afford that. I could never afford the house that I grew up in, and that's not right.
Yep.
That's not right at all. And it was predominantly a working class neighborhood. It was like all my fucking friends, their fathers were either cops or firemen or garbage men.
No,
They all
wait a
worked for the
second. Wait a second. Where you live in Duxbury right now? Where did you grow up?
in Cambridge.
And you
I'll tell you
can't
what.
sell your place in Cambridge and move. You couldn't sell your place in Duxbury and move to Cambridge?
Yeah, if I wanted to live in an apartment. You go look at the price of houses in Cambridge.
I've never thought of moving to Cambridge,
it makes Duxbury look like a poor community when you can pay fucking $2 million for one floor of a 3-decker, and then look out your window and touch the 3-decker next door. Because it's all about the fucking zip code, dude. All it is. All about the zip. Look at how I can walk to the T from here. I have a grocery store right there, and this is what they want. Most of these millennials, they don't even own a car. They don't want to own a car. When they need a car, they go to one of those car sharing things. I forget what they call them now.
Yeah.
Uber.
No, it's not an Uber. You get the car yourself. They call up a number, and they go to a certain parking lot, and there'll be a car there with the fucking. They give them the code, punch the code in to get the key, and then they get the key and they rent the car. But it's a monthly service. I forget the name of it. But yeah, that's what they'll do for wheels if they need a car. But yeah, man, and Cambridge is in Cambridge, Somerville, Arlington, out of control, man. You can't touch property.
Boy, all three of those that you just listed, Cambridge, Somerville, and Brockton, all of them are pieces of shit cities in my mind.
Yep.
Where Duxbury is a nice town. Andover, what I grew up in, is a nice town.
Yeah,
Lawrence is a shithole. Lowell is a shithole.
Yeah.
And
I
yet,
agree. I agree 100% with you. You know what I mean? I could never live there again. I grew up there. I used to think it was great while I lived there. I mean, Cambridge is better than some of
and
the.
your house in Duxbury is going to be worth close to $1 million.
Oh, easy.
But yeah, so yeah, you can trade your house in Duxbury for one floor in Cambridge. Fuck that, yeah.
Right. You know, I could fit fucking 6 houses from Cambridge on my lot.
Right.
You know, it's like, nah, that's all right. You can keep that. But people want that. I always think back, my mother's second husband, Charlie, he used to talk about, he was offered these 3-deckers on corner of Huron Ave and Appleton Street, Cambridge, right? For fucking $60,000, $20,000 each. 3 family homes. And he turned it down. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to be a fucking man. Those houses go for fucking $2 million a floor now. All three of them.
Crazy.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like I said, that was a neighborhood. All of North Cambridge where I grew up it was working class neighborhood. It was all blue collar. It was blue collar workers, man. West Cambridge was where
No, it's all white collar, right? All the fucking people working in computer companies and shit there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Hospitals and shit.
Yep.
It's still a lot of blue collar work around here.
I don't think there was much left in Cambridge. Can't be. Could afford that, right?
In Cambridge anymore because almost every guy on the fire department, police department, nobody lives in the city. The only ones that live in the city are the guys that inherited property from their parents. Mostly, I mean, all the old guys when I come on, they all own property in the city, but they had bought it fucking 30 fucking years ago. Nowadays, man, like my kid, he's making.
I don't understand it at all. I shake my head at it every time I think about Massachusetts because, I grew up there, so I know. Right.
It's
what the fuck happened to that state?
My kid's like, he knows that. He's like, I can't, even if I, make fucking $150,000 a year. He goes, I ain't gonna be able to afford a house in Massachusetts. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm like, don't worry, you're gonna end up with two houses, man. Because I'm not downsizing to nothing. I'm buying another big house, 3 or 4 bedroom house, probably a 3-bedroom house.
I should buy land.
What's that?
Buy land.
Yeah,
land, man. Just like Sarge is doing, man. Buy land because they ain't making more of that shit, and houses go bad.
Right, that's true. Yep, I get 10 acres up in Maine. So I get all that land across the street that the kids wanted to. They could put 2 houses up there easily, and you can put up to 3 structures on a lot of land. But anyway, yeah, it's just crazy. The prices here are fucking ridiculous. So my daughter's not happy that we're gonna move to Maine. It's like, well, fuck you. Because you can stay if you want. I don't care.
Any other properties around you for sale?
What's
up there?
That?
Any other properties for you around you for sale up there?
There's not that many right now because most of these people around here, if they sell here, they gotta buy somewhere else. With the fucking mortgage.
Yeah, 8.5% now. I heard.
Right.
It's 8 and growing, but who knows?
Yeah, and growing. Yeah.
I mean, everybody talks about 8%, but I can remember my first mortgage way back in 1987. I got a 12% rate, and I was glad to get it.
Yeah, that's probably about mine too.
Yeah.
But
early 80s.
You weren't. How much were you paid for gas too?
Yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah, gas was under $1 back then.
How much was a loaf of bread? How much was anything?
How much were you making? I mean, everything. The inflation, man. I'm sorry, inflation is real, and it really affects a lot.
Well, that's why all those countries, China and Russia and the Arab countries, have all gone to some kind of money system on the gold.
Going about right gold.
That's the only thing that stops inflation is gold.
Quicks, right?
Okay.
Brazil, Russia, India.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
I think it was called bricks, something like that.
Yeah, they're all smart. We should have never got off that gold standard.
That was Nixon, bad Republican.
Well,
on that.
Another greedy fucking politician.
Yeah, I don't know who has control of the government. I don't know if the president does or not.
No, he doesn't. He's just a fucking figurehead.
Yeah, so.
Trump said in New Hampshire that Obama's still calling the shots.
Who
Trump said that in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Without a doubt. These are the big climate people that are saying how fucking bad the oceans are rising, but yet they're all buying waterfront property and they're all trying to scoop up fucking land out in fucking Hawaii and shit. What a bunch of fucking dirtbags, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking scumbaggery is fucking just blatant now. These fucking stars, Oprah, the fucking Rock. Man, I used to like that guy. I fucking love all fucking. I can't stand that prick now. Like, man, you are a fucking money grubbing fucking bastard, just like that fucking Oprah Winfrey.
I know you probably listen to Shapiro more than I do. What's his thoughts now that all this bullshit's going on over in Israel? Does he want Trump back yet?
He hasn't talked anything about that, but I'll tell you what, man.
He's talking about Israel, of course, right?
You want to fucking see a fucking dark fucking show? Holy shit! He's showing shit that you would just not fucking believe. I mean, just you wouldn't believe the horrendous.
I was thinking that he would fucking
the horrendous
thing get fucking Trump back.
Showing, and the fucking here's the most bizarre fucking part about it. You would think that these videos came from the Israeli side of the conflict. They're not. Hamas is fucking videoing themselves doing these things because they're proud of what they're doing. They're proud of them. There was a fucking village where they beheaded fucking like 25 fucking babies, 40 babies.
Crazy.
There's been no evidence of that though.
Yeah, there is. There's video proof of it. You
just
gotta go watch it. I mean,
the fog of war is real, though. I don't know what you can believe on on anything you hear. That's the way I see it.
You see all the people burned in the fucking cars, the 200 and some odd fucking dead fucking teenagers, man.
I didn't see it, no, because I didn't watch, Ben Shapiro or anything like that. So
I don't know.
I see that shit. I don't want to watch that shit, so I keep scrolling.
I watched a lot of it, man.
I just take everything with a grain of salt unless I actually see it with my own eyes and not watch somebody repeat.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I do too. I mean, like a lot of this is all proof positive to me. I mean,
it's terrible.
What it is, I guess.
It's terrible either way,
Yeah. Absolutely.
War is fucking horrible. Evil.
But what do you put to blame?
Right.
Why do you have to blame one side? It's been going on like this for 75 years.
Right.
So longer than that, brother.
Yeah.
You can go back thousands of years.
Hang on a second.
King David,
It's hard to say though. So
all war is bad, in my opinion.
All war is bad.
I don't know how to resolve something like that. I don't know.
History is written by the victors too. So
wait, so how do you resolve something like what's going on over there?
Especially when we get back going that long.
No one's listening to us, I'm sure. What the fuck would Midwest do to solve that issue?
I mean, look, hell, it's been, 60 years now since JFK's assassination, and we still haven't got any answers?
Nope.
60 years. Well, 63, so 2003, that's 40. So 70 years? No, 60 years.
I think it's 60.
60 years.
When he died, November 9th, 2023, it'll be 60 years. I believe that was the day he got shot, November 9th.
Yeah, because I was 8 years old in school, and they brought the TVs into the room, and they were put it on TVs in school. I was in the first grade.
Happened 9 months before I was born. So after that, my dad and parents grew it.
So I got to see the president assassinated. I got to see the men land on the moon, or did they?
I believe they did.
Oh, sorry about that. Mrs. was down here.
Just said hi to her. Yes, just said hi to her.
Huh?
You could have said hi to her.
Oh, she's like,
You fucking gotta be talking about us occasionally, you know?
yeah, she's like, I said I heard her come down. The fucking dogs running around. Fucking dogs are running around.
Get that feet on them, yeah.
And I muted and I said, "Do you want something?" Oh, yeah.
Did I see Bobby Kennedy out NIH for owning controlling interest in the vax? Yeah, well, we knew that. I knew that for a while.
What's this, Kennedy? Who is NIH?
National Institute of Health.
Oh,
Yep.
they own the patent.
The government's getting paid. Fauci's getting paid. All the
And
other
we
people,
can't sue them.
they're all getting royalties for the vaccine.
Imagine. I guess.
Yeah. Talk about it not being a scam.
Yeah.
I believe I can go back in all my fucking videos over the years to see.
All the athletes.
And then the recent thing I heard is the first vaccine they gave us is not even the original vaccine. They changed the process in the middle of the vaccine. So what they tested and did their trials on is not the same process that they used to vaccinate everybody with after they got the approval.
Doesn't surprise me.
So they cut it short so they can make more profit.
Yeah.
It shut the process down instead of making the process through.
And 6 months later, you need a booster.
Yep.
And we do it all again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
A new strains come out, and you know, change that, wear up, and then get a new vaccine.
I mean, I worry about my mom, but she doesn't. She'll go out maybe once a week, twice a week. She'll go get her hair done, every 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Just because of what she's used to doing all her life. And she keeps going, so.
Yep.
And then me or my sister will take her to the store once a week or, every other week or something like that. But other than that, she really doesn't go out and get much company. She doesn't want to go to church anymore, so. I don't know why that is, but.
That's a lot.
I get pissed off at church. I haven't been since they stopped having in-person services because of COVID. I said, fuck you. I didn't go back. I'm watching online, though.
Our church did the fucking, we did the fucking masses in the parking lot, like drive up to church, man. And you sat in your car and you tuned in on the radio and the priest was up at the fucking head of the parking lot.
Yeah.
And all. It was fucking cool, man. Well, a priest was up there freezing his titties off in the wintertime, man. But it was fucking cool, man. I like that.
I like my online services,
right in the car with the heat on and shit.
I can always pause it, get up, we get a leak, get some coffee, come back to my seat, play again. Yep, when they canceled church because of fucking COVID, I was pissed off, and they haven't seen me go back yet.
You don't like the fucking actual function. Okay.
Well, they didn't close churches around here.
They didn't close out church either.
They did here.
I'm sure there might have been a few of the churches that limited their stuff, but they didn't close them. But I'm definitely in a red state, so. The only thing that's blue around here is the bigger cities.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Everything else, all the local communities around here. We have Trump flags flying,
Okay.
American flags flying.
Oh,
Don't see no rainbow flag.
bad boy.
Bad boy.
What you gonna
Then
do?
blue line
What you gonna
flag,
do to come for?
Yeah.
She thinks I forgot my dog outside. He was on the porch. There all the time.
Well, the virtue signals in my family, we see all these things. We stand with Ukraine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like $1 million house. They stand with Ukraine, and they are also a gun-free zone. We're a gun-free zone. It's like, you fucking idiots. Why don't you just tell the fucking criminals you don't have any fucking guns in you? Maybe
I don't know if it's true, but I heard today that 8 million illegals came into the country this year.
I believe it.
It's something close to like that.
Oh, yeah. It's called browning down the population. They're trying to thin us white folks out because they think our vote matters or something.
Yeah, but it's not only brown people that are coming in.
You know, it's all different colored people from
Yeah.
all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world.
There's Chinese coming in. There's
A little bit of everything.
South Americans.
Isn't that like a quarter of Canada's population?
Pakistanis too. I think there were some Pakistanis out here.
Howard, how many people you guys get up there?
How many what?
People in Canada, 30 million.
Okay, Google, how many people, the population of Canada?
Yeah.
In 2021, the population of Canada was 38,246,108.
Almost 40 million now, probably.
And we got 8 million.
In Michigan.
Man, your state's really fucked up, man. Did you see the fucking, what's that fucking city in Michigan?
Dearborn. Dearborn.
Holy shit. That's where that Rashida Tlaib is from, too, isn't she? One of your fucking representatives?
Yeah, I think she's from Detroit, I think, but
Yeah.
that area.
We got the other one. She's
the auto
from
manufacturing
Boston
zone,
and New York,
right?
too. I mean, that fucking black chick, the one that's fucking, she's bald, but now she's wearing a wig again. She's from Boston.
Elon Omar.
I can't remember the other one's name. Rashid Tlaib thing, I think she's from Michigan.
That and there was there was one from Minnesota too though.
That's the one, Omar.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Elon Omar. Yeah.
Fucking dog.
That's the one that married her brother or something
I
like
think
that
the fucking wind again.
to get him in the country.
Who?
That's the one that married her brother to get him in the
Yeah,
country.
right.
Julian
right.
Omar. Like that.
She's a
She married her brother?
Yeah, she married him in the country.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Get him a U.S. citizenship.
Nobody checked up on that? How could you have the same name?
From foreign country, I mean, they don't
Listen,
have.
once they get in down there, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They get away with everything. You know,
Yeah.
big a bunch of fucking scumbags you've never fucking seen that in that fucking Washington, D.C. Every goddamn one of them. You know, if they're not crooked,
Yeah, and they're proving it again to us
they're
right now.
crooked within a fucking month. You know, they're like, oh, well, yeah, just invest in this stock, and then you'll be all set for that new apartment. The next thing you know, they're fucking billionaires, every fucking one of them. It's fucking, and nobody fucking says anything. No one says,
You're saving for that new apartment.
you know. Remember when that fucking little Ocasio-Cortez got down there? She couldn't afford anything. I can't even afford an apartment down here in Washington.
Oh my God, I'm so poor.
She ain't whining about it now. She's driving a brand new fucking Tesla. I mean, fucking all kinds of good shit, man. Buying fucking
Millionaire.
$30,000 ball gowns and stuff, man. Jeez, do pretty good with a fucking $100,000 fucking paycheck. That's pretty neat how you can get up do that, you know. But they all do it. Every goddamn one of them. And that fucking warmonger, fucking Lindsey Graham, god damn. Oh my fucking word. As soon as that happened, oh, we gotta go over there. And we gotta fucking do this. We gotta
Crazy.
fucking Syria.
Crazy.
And it's just like, fuck you, you big fucking fag. What the fuck you sending my kids over to fucking war? Go fuck yourself. You know, it's just like, what the fuck? This guy is a perpetual fucking warmonger.
Has no
Every
kids.
fucking time you turn around, he wants to start a fucking war somewhere. Oh, who do they think they can push us around? We're gonna fucking fight for democracy.
So what they're going to do is they're going to combine the defense authorization for the two wars together as one. Ukraine and Iran are Israel.
Oh, well, guess what? Fuck Israel. You know, that's their war. It's their fucking.
Heck, we already sent it.
It's their fucking game, man. It's got nothing to do with
Aircraft
us.
carriers over there. Got two aircraft
But guess
carriers
what?
over
Would
there.
you really think that fucking Israel's gonna fucking lose anything to those fucking people? Good night, Samantha. Love you.
I think America's there to deter other countries from joining in, from Turkey from joining in, from Egypt from joining in, from Jordan, from Saudi Arabia,
And there's already been all the false reports that fucking they're launching fucking from the north and shit. It's all fucking bullshit. They haven't done anything. They want them to. People like Lindsey Graham and the wall.
Right.
Yeah. They want them to. So then that'll justify us going over to save the fucking day. When in reality, Israel's got it all handled. They're gonna make the fucking Gaza Strip a fucking parking lot.
I think if we went over there, it would be the start of World War III, and I don't think there's no coming back from it. So
There's no turning back. But I also think that if all those countries and they think that they're going to take over Israel, they're sadly mistaken. I think before that happens, Israel will fucking launch.
Yep, which is again nuclear World War III.
That's the end of them, man.
what are they going to hit?
What do you mean? Well, that's it.
One nuke goes off, the whole world's going. I don't think just one's going to be able to go off. They're going to go off everywhere if they go off.
Iran is
follow the nuclear technology at all? They have fucking nuclear bombs that just take out 2 blocks.
Yeah, but Iran's a huge country with more rockets than they have.
Oh yeah, Iran is, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they have the nuclear bomb already. Although they,
So on the other side of Jordan, and Jordan ain't a big country.
They could. I mean, who knows? Who knows what they got? You're absolutely right. Either way, it's not going to end good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't agree with any of it. I don't like to see all the fighting.
I don't either. I don't either. But I mean, nobody seems to mind it when we do it.
Wait a second.
I do.
I didn't like it.
I mean, we lost 3,000 people. We went and destroyed 2 fucking countries.
I don't think it was good.
I mean, look what we did.
And I was saying it the whole time.
Iraq had nothing to fucking do with it.
No, yeah. Iraq was just freaking.
Just the fucking Mideast under a dictator there. And he was actually doing pretty good over there. It's just, he didn't like Bush, and Bush didn't like him, and little Bush decided that, yeah, it must be him. And then look what happened. You know? And then we go from there into Afghanistan for what?
My idea is I think Bush Jr. did it for his dad because he got embarrassed after the
That's right.
Iraq and Kuwaiti war.
Yes, right. Yep. So I mean, we're no fucking better. Somebody fucks with us, we go fucking annihilate fucking everything we can over there. And then we've been there
Wait,
for what?
bad.
25 fucking years.
We're still
Hamas was created by the CIA to fight Yasser Arafat. Hello?
Well, Mossad created it. The Israelis created it, not the USA.
In any case, there's been all kinds of dirty dealings over there.
We're on both sides. We are funding both sides of this shit.
It's dirty. War is dirty. Fighting over the facts is dirty.
That's the one thing this country makes: fucking weapons of war.
Well, that's what we do best.
It's how we make all our money.
Complex, man. That's a lot of fucking money, man.
Yeah, that's how the government makes all their money.
A lot of. We'll start a war and then sell them fucking bullets to kill us.
Yeah.
Dead.
Thing where they had that aeronautical graveyard where all the old defunct planes are stacked up, and there's thousands of them in the desert sitting there.
Oh yeah.
You know, millions of dollars.
Most of those planes, there's nothing wrong with them. They just fuel them up, take the plastic off the fucking engines, and fire them up, man. It's kind of scary.
Too, you know.
There's thousands,
billions of them.
Thousands.
They just don't want to destroy them. They just leave them sit there in the desert.
And they're not like they're mothballs. You know, they're all fucking like winterized or whatever. You know, they'll stand the fucking test of time. However long that may be. I watched a documentary on it once. Pretty interesting. There's this one part that they store all the things, and there's other parts where they use them for pots. Pots of that graveyard.
Yep.
I saw one guy, he had the front cowling up a 747 engine, the round part, and he turned it into a hot tub. Put a lighter in it, filled it up with water.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the titanium cowling.
I saw a guy, I was up at but the guy took a paddle, you guys know, it was a paddle tub. Like a big fucking round fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, galvanized
water trough.
Water tub, yeah.
Yeah, and he sunk it in the fucking deck. And then they had a fucking a big copper coil that they put underneath in the fire pit.
Burning stove?
And they ran the fucking, in one side and out the other side of the fucking of the paddle fucking tub. And when they lit the fire, just through natural convection, it would pull fucking water in and circulate through the little copper thing, heat it up, shoot it back into the little fucking tub. And it was like a little hot tub. It wasn't like a jet tub or anything, but it was a hot tub right on their fucking deck. And it was an off-grid place too. That's what was neat about it. I was like, I like those cattle tubs ain't cheap.
Mother necessity. Mother of the
Eight 4
My plumber come by today. He's a fucking nut job, man. He keeps buying fucking weed. Get this fucking come by today with Pineapple Express. He goes, "I want to smoke some, I want to smoke." So every night on his mail, quick stuff. That's crazy fucking about that. Yeah. I don't think his wife would smoke. So he comes by here. You're in the shop? You're in the shop? MB? All right, I'll be over in a minute. So the other night he came over with purple punch. And then it was animal cookies the night before. But
Boy,
they're
it
all
like
really good food. He's been buying it from me. He buys quantity of it. Right. I'm assuming.
I'll be real curious if the your electric bill, why it gets so high because of what you're growing. I don't understand that.
You gotta look at the fucking rate of electricity. I just shut my lights off. Just my lights alone, the bill dropped by $500.
That's crazy that lights did that.
I mean,
Well, how many watts?
Yeah, I mean, I can figure it out. Yeah, right.
How many watts? How many?
I didn't even have everything on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 600 watt one from Space Age, and then I had 4. I think that's 600 watts each.
Did 4 of those? That's a lot.
400. Yeah,
That's 2,400. That's a fucking shitload.
So that's 32
hours. Times 18 hours a day.
That's 30,000 altogether. That's 600 watt lights. You said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Damn.
right.
So that's 3,000 watts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Every hour. That's every hour.
Well, the one of them was on 24/7.
3,000 times 18.
I just left it on. That thing was going all the fucking time, the 600 watt. But it wasn't on high. It was about halfway. Yeah.
I veg at 240 watts.
That's about right. Well,
And then flower, then it's 600.
right. Right.
So that means
840 altogether.
well, every hour his light's on. That means that you said you're paying about 35 cents a kilowatt hour.
Yeah.
So that's 70 cents, or that's $1 every hour it's on.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Well, over a month, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, so, I mean, I get like...
Well, it's on, if you got 8 hours off, of course, you're not using it.
Besides,
But
I can buy a lot of fucking weed for that kind of money. I haven't even spent half that on money. I got a bunch of fucking weed. So, I'm just gonna do... I'm gonna wait till we move, because no use growing outdoors here. And, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll fuck up a ham bone. What do you think? I grow this cigars.
Yeah, use the tent you sold it. Can I grow it? I'll pay you a couple hundred.
He fell in that fucking tent about a week after he bought it.
I mean, I can grow a lot of weed with 1,000 watt of light. So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. You don't need that much.
Pounds with 1,000 watts of
Well, unfortunately, it's not a
Just
fucking
use
like
600
this
watts.
spread out. It's this
Why don't you
wide
use 600
and
watts?
this long. And
Yeah.
it only sprays down like here. So you can only get like 3 plants onto one of those lights.
That's
They're not
enough.
that great.
Yeah, well, you put that together and
Well, that's what I mean. I had 4 of them in a row, and and then I would have a dozen or 16 plants under them.
You need 3 plants.
I would put plants out of there, under there, and veg them for 3 weeks. You probably get a pound. And flour.
Right.
That's plums.
I buy my 45-day flowering seeds. $29 for 10 seeds.
A half, more, but it wasn't. I mean, at the end of the fucking day, man. I mean, you're looking at fucking 3 months. That's $1,500 fucking bucks, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get a lot better weed, fucking $1,500 fucking dollars. Not even spend that much. So I mean, I enjoy growing. I'm having trouble if I can fill that fucking void in my life now.
I feel good knowing what's on my weed, and knowing that it's not some bullshit crap, that has been sprayed with fentanyl and God knows what else.
I don't use PGRs. I never spray my weed.
Right.
I don't foliar feed. It's all.
And when you buy a dispensary, you sure can't say that.
Yeah, no PGRs, no progressive growth regulators.
But I don't know about spending 3,000 watts on a fucking grow.
gotta cut back. That's all there is to it. If you want to grow, just grow with 600 watts.
Yeah, man.
I've done now. That's what I've done now. I mean, I got 500 watts in my bedroom, and I got 300 watts in my flower room right now. I got 3 plants under that 300 watts.
Yeah.
But I have another light
You
hanging,
can still grow 7.
and I still have my
You don't need,
high
you
pressure.
don't need 12 plants.
If I could harvest, going by how much I smoke, if I could harvest 2 plants a month, I'd be good.
Yeah.
And if you can't manage that, then you just smoke less.
Well, I got roaches, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
So I save those fucking things.
We're on the economy mode. We're not
That's
on the
right.
extravagant mode.
Hey, what's up, Boom Boom?
Hey, boom, boom.
Here's boom boom. Yeah, fucking. That's a lot of water you were using, brother. Damn.
Yeah, no wonder it was 500 bucks a month.
No wonder it's $500 a month.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, economy. Got to go in economy mode.
I want, and hopefully my goal is to be able to grow under my LED, under my
The
solar shit.
The solar battery.
Right. Not only do I want a $50, electric bill, which would be gas, but
If you were going to do that, you'd have to be in a greenhouse where you could use that for supplemental. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. So
I would think you're correct. Or to somehow get it outdoors in a greenhouse, like you said, and have
Build a
add
solarium.
additional lighting.
Build a solarium, 14 by 16 solarium, all glass roof.
Yeah.
Put it up against the house and use that as a growth space.
yeah, well, it's a
Yeah, I
small
can build a shed out back. It's right.
greenhouse, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're supplementing it with 600 watts or whatever and using the sunlight.
Cheers, everybody. It's the
I mean, that would be
Wood
my
push.
option. Set up a heated greenhouse. Supplemental lighting for the winter time.
Yeah, a lot of the we had delicious seeds.
45 days of flower. 48 is what it actually ended up being.
Yeah.
And they're working. They're not big, but
Yeah.
get me high.
They get you high. That's what matters.
Bottom
Right.
line. Here's the bottom line.
Is the
I get looked more and more for good cake. I like good cake.
Man, I got a chunk of my cherry mango haze I found in one of my jars. It's probably been in there for 6 months. I took that thing out and oh my God, that stuff was so good.
Is that right?
Oh man, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I have some
So I took a bunch of cuttings of it, so I'm gonna grow it again. So
nice. I got some lemon. It's a push anyway. It was up in Maine 2 grows ago, but it's been up there for since, and it wintered up there. Put it that way in a jar. And I tried it when I was up there. It was summer. It was like, wow, I could really do it.
yeah, we've been curing for a long time. It's so good.
Like it was all big long buds, They were all fucking tight, but it was like, I just left it up there. Thought about it. I was just moving shit around. Hey,
I need to clean my jars, all my jars. I think I got a case and a half of jars here.
Yeah, I got 2 cases, yeah.
and it all
White
And
muffins.
they're all so caked up, man, that you can't hardly see through them.
I never use them anymore. I just cut down a branch and smoke
You
it.
don't have it stashed that
throw 'em in
long.
the fucking,
I cut down a branch and smoke it.
Burn it right away, yeah.
just toss them in the dishwasher. It cleans them right out. Especially the mason jar. Oh yeah, that's the cloudy jar.
Yeah, that's got a bunch of weed in it too, so. Him hit OG.
I like that super lemon haze. That's really good.
Yeah, that's what I've been smoking on.
Yeah, that's tasty French meat.
I flowered another one of them too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got another one stuck in flower. It won't be done probably till Christmas though. Doesn't grow real big buds. I mean, it'll stack colas, but they don't get, they'll get about that long.
Yeah.
But I've had that strain since 2008. I bought a 10-pack of seeds when they came out.
Yeah.
And I got two different phenos. I got one pheno that had good buds, but they were really light and airy.
Yeah.
And this one had smaller buds, but they were nice dense, and they packed a little bit more punch. So.
Right.
But the cherry mango haze was actually crossed with the first pheno I got. So I got two different type plants out off of the same feminized seeds.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So you never really know what you're going to get. So.
Right.
I think I got some of these seeds I just made up on wanting to try. I got some. I think I want to try the Tropicana with the Gorilla Glue 4. But I got so many seeds, I don't know what to do with them.
Feminize some.
I still got a whole bunch of cherry mango haze.
I like growing seeds, but only feminized ones. Fucking, I can't stand they fucking males. I hate males.
Well, I can tell the males before they come out of a party cup.
Okay, send them up to me.
I throw the fucking pictures away and I found out it was a female.
Yeah, if they're male, I'll look at it, but sometimes I might want to use it for breeding. It all depends. Depend on the structure of the plant, the way it's growing, what it smells like. The males even have an odor to them if you rub the stem when they get mature enough. They'll give you a hint of what they got, so.
Definitely no connoisseur like that. I can tell the end result to get me high or not.
Well, I mean, you just got to seed hunt. I mean, that's all our good strains were done through seed hunts, really. So.
Yeah. I've had some weed though, and it looked great. I smelled fantastic. Shit. That was my first grow. Was just like bag seed. I had to see. That's when you learn. That was a long time, a lot of work to put into the
Yeah, that's why you learn to sex them early. So.
Right. Well, that fucking scare thing is pretty fucking neat.
That thing is fucking wild.
Who does it? Do they?
I think I don't know. Was it?
What was that?
That's on YouTube.
That Spia down in Vegas.
Vegas.
I'm showing it on YouTube. I know you don't see it, but on YouTube it does.
MST, Madison Square Gardens built that sphere.
Really, that's who built the spear?
Yeah,
Madison Square Garden in
Yeah.
Vegas.
What is it inside? Is it a venue inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
The inside is the same as the outside, except there's a 20,000 seat amphitheater that goes up like four or five levels inside.
No, U2.
With the venue, the whole ceiling is like this giant. The whole wall is this giant screen. The resolution is just down to like 16K or something. They said the resolution. And 168,000 speakers, 2-inch diameter speakers, 168,000. They figure about five or six per person. That's what it equates to. The dome, the sound would bounce around. They tried to use, large output. They just toned it down to digital speakers, like 2-inch diameter.
I don't know what resolution this is at or anything. Let's see if we can interact and find that out.
16K resolution.
360. Oh, come on. We can do better than that. 1080p, brother. There we go. Now it's 1080p. That's cool.
Showed it when it was an eyeball. It was fucking video. Looking around.
To feel like a drive-in theater, they could have seating on the outside and drive your car up and watch a movie, all the way around, 360 degrees, like a giant. Divide the screen up into 4 sections. So there's a guy who posted a video of him going into the venue, walking in and riding up the escalators to the top level.
Oh, yeah.
All the designs and decorations and artwork on the inside and the pillars, and that's pretty amazing, I'll tell you. Oh shit, especially when it's brand new.
I see some bad things coming to this thing. Fucking AI controls this scene and shit. Computer.
Advertising. The giant billboard. To be selling
somebody hacks it.
Products.
Right. AI can just control us, man. I'm sorry. I'm afraid of AI.
Oh yeah, man. Don't worry, man. The news is gonna take itself on for you. I think it's there.
On Zoom, I don't know if it's on your Zoom, but on my Zoom, it has down the bottom AI companion. AI companion on the bottom of your Zoom, down with the start button and all start video. Mine says AI companion.
No.
No.
No,
No.
it's not on ours.
I don't even
Next
know
to
that.
record, share screen
They said
summary.
the app, the actions, direct record, share screen, chat.
No, I don't see it. Maybe it's only because you're. Well, of course, I'm not logged in to.
If I haven't enabled it, but if I enable it, it's like it's kind of scary what they're saying there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Zoom will be using AI technology, which may include third-party models, to provide the AI companion service. Invitees will be able to ask questions about the meeting to AI companion, which will provide responses based on the meeting transcript. It keeps going. Another paragraph after that. Like that.
How much of their information do they want though?
Want it all. We'll shoot the works. We want it all.
I'm pretty sure that PKR, that opening scene, the opening logo they put up
Oh
is
shit!
AI generated.
Could be.
Hey, you gotta go look at Papa Hambone's.
Going on over there?
Look at Papa's that. It was fucking, it says shroom and shrooms on the fucking entry, right? He's over there with fucking Ralphie and Frank and Jess from Women's World, Justin.
Yeah, the usual.
And Bon Holio, but fucking Papa's there, and he's like this. So like a fucking light.
Like, yeah. It's never ending.
Oh, he's fucking funny, man.
I always post it up. I see those shorts that are very interesting.
Yeah.
So there's one that the guy's blowing up a refrigerator with tannerite.
I can't tell what any of that. Oh, I saw that. And the dog.
Yeah, that. Woo! It missed him by about 2 feet.
Yeah.
So he was standing behind that tree.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that thing was moving.
Hey, what do they say?
A little bit of this, a little bit of
Find
that.
out and you find out.
That's right. You never know.
Hey, like I used to tell my kids.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, Papa, that looked like he's passed out.
You know,
He's funny, man.
the most powerful
I
thing
used
on
to tell my
earth
kids all the time.
is the human mind,
Guys like that
above medicine and mankind itself.
have that.
Yep. Keeps us busy.
Keep us in a job.
In the right hands.
Go pick up those fools all the time. Doing dumb shit.
Calling it on
Yeah, with
fire.
poor Papa, he's out like a fucking
Let
light.
me get it back, guys.
Well, we're used to seeing that though. He always
Yeah,
sleeps
I
with
know.
that.
Good night. Have a good
I'm
night.
gonna follow
Young make 'em
Papa's
bigger.
example.
Good meeting you, Jess.
Yeah, it was good to see you guys. See
You
you
guys are
tomorrow.
regulars. I'll see you again, I guess.
Nothing wrong with Papa.
Oh, hell yeah. We're always around.
Go to his house, man. There was
Peace
something
out,
going
yes.
on over there all the time.
I'm usually go by Mage, so
So many people over
that's my name.
Draw the whole
So
day,
you
huh?
changed my name
Yeah.
here, so you
there. In and out,
it's like
going
it's
here,
not
going
my
there.
Okay.
They got fucking
There's just Papa.
quads and motorcycles. Hell,
These are my YouTube accounts, but
Oh, Jesus, Papa.
I got changed.
Poor Papa Bear. He's out. Still breathing there? I can't tell. But that's just a picture.
Yeah, I think that's just moving.
Oh, yeah, there he is. He's moving.
Frank's making food. My final answer.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
9
These
o'clock.
are my munchies.
There you
Took me
go.
that long.
I'm not eating.
3 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yup.
he gets up.
Yeah.
You get up. I get up in the morning. And I see he was on a stream at fucking like
3 or 4 times.
2 or 3 o'clock. Can't sleep. And then you turn on the stream, and there he is. He can't sleep unless he's on camera.
It does seem that way, huh?
Yeah, you go, Papa.
Sent him that picture of that girl the other day. He goes, "Oh my God, like it's amazing."
What do you want? It's time to go to bed, is that it? Is that what you're telling me?
Doggies know.
Gary.
He probably wants to go outside.
So I keep buying cones, but I don't smoke any of them. Those ones, no. Don't smoke of those. These ones, Don't smoke those.
Yeah, I never use these water. I like the raw ones. If you're selling the weed,
I have some of those downstairs too.
there's really no taste to it. Like, plus, I just hit almost the halfway point on my bond. I cut it in half. There's some cones for it. There's 400 cones in there.
Yeah.
That's half a box.
That's a lot of a lot of guns.
They last me about a year. I mean, that's the second box I bought.
I know the cones you have would.
There was like 11.
One of those would last me most of the night.
There was
Why I
11
smoked 3 joints tonight.
What's that? No, it won't, man. You smoke a cone, man. You don't
Wait,
smoke-
I'm saying one cone would be last me all night, where I smoked 3
No, it
joints.
doesn't- It won't, man, because you smoke it down about that much, and I put them out like that. It's not getting gooey and all clogged up. This one's not, so I'll get a couple more hits out of that. But I only smoked like the fat part is the best part of it. You know, the cool.
Look at dome squeaky, man.
What?
The dome. It's showing a face now.
Oh.
Baby face, I think.
No, he's about 50 times. 4 high. So there's 200. 200 cones each little box. Can you figure for $65 for 800 fucking cones? Right? And if you go to the store to buy them, they'll charge you fucking $2.75 for fucking 5 cones. Huh?
When I met Kerry, she said I used to always smoke a bowl. And I did.
Yeah.
It was just me, you know?
Right.
See? You were right that I always used to smoke a bowl. It was just me.
Even that when I met you, first smoke. Yeah.
Look at the globe now. It looks like static.
Yeah. Fucking freaky, man. At night is when the show gets good.
I don't think that thing was
What's that?
I would think that thing would cause traffic accidents.
I sure would too.
You know, look at the fucking the roads right there going by it. You know, the bridge away.
Buildings a long ways away are lighting up.
You know, it's like, what the fuck, man? Do not look at that thing.
Is that advertising on there now?
Yeah, I think so. I think Actoon Baby. Live at Sphere, at Sphinx. Sphere, what I think that's what it's called. Sphere, Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, Sphere. Yeah.
You're behind the 8 ball. So the biggest, you're behind the 8 ball.
I don't know what the Actoon Baby is. What's that?
That's a song. That's a song by YouTube. That's a song by YouTube.
Isn't that what Hitler used to say?
Yeah, October Baby, yeah.
Ever been to Vegas?
I was.
You You did.
1973. Before it all changed. Went to the old, so the Dunes, and then across the street was the Flamingo. And we went into Caesar's Palace. We drove from LA to Vegas. It took us like 8 hours or whatever. We got there, we went to a dinner show with my two sisters, and they went to bed. I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, grabbed the hotel room, and then at 8 o'clock they're ready to leave, so we got a buffet breakfast for 75 cents. You know, you pick a number and you go into the casino and you wait for your number to be called, and you have a 75-cent breakfast after you gamble for an hour. Then we drove back to LA, drive all the way there, spend the night, and then drive all the way back.
A lot of people do that.
Many moons ago.
My friends used to
I thought we were in LA, so we gotta go to Vegas. We're that close.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's that long of a drive, really.
5 hours,
Well, that's not that bad.
I think.
I thought it was longer than that.
From Las Vegas.
They give you the warnings across the desert there through Barstow and that, you know, do not run your air conditioning if the temperature is excessive, blah, 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 and breakdowns.
Back in 1975, Howard, they said that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's when I was there. 73, I think it was. 50 years ago.
Yeah, 50 years ago. Wait.
Holy
Like
shit.
they had none of the big corporate hotels there. They had the 5 major hotels, and that was it, or 6.
Those ones still mob run back then, man.
Yeah, it's like that movie, Ocean's 11 or whatever. Where they robbed all the 5 casinos at one time.
Yeah.
Steve Martin and Sammy Davis. And
Oh, the original one, yeah.
Yeah, the original one. I remember that. There's a spray paint that glows in the dark. Well, there was a big hotel, or not a hotel. There was, in April in Toronto, Air Canada received a shipment on an airplane, something like 400 pounds of gold and cash totaling $20 million. And half an hour after it lands, this illegitimate guy shows up with fake documents and pursues the agents at the Air Canada Center to release the cargo to him. And he was illegitimate, fake papers and everything, and he walked away with $20 million in gold and cash. Half an hour after the plane landed. So now the company that owns the stuff, they're suing Air Canada for negligence because they didn't do their due diligence to check out to see if this guy was the real person who was entitled to take it. They just gave it to this guy, shows up with paper, give me the cargo. So they give it to him. $20 million.
When was this?
Last April.
Oh, no shit.
In
Recently.
Toronto. Now the company that's taking the loss, they're suing Air Canada for negligence.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Well, of course. 400 pounds of gold and cash, only $20 million. That's a good scam. But it had to be. Basically, you know, you have to know when the plane, what the cargo is, where the plane is going. It's all inside information.
Inside job.
Yeah, inside job.
Oh, yeah.
But they did it to a T. I crashed concerts doing that, you know. That's what we used to do. We had a pass badge from Civic Productions, and we gave one letter to the guy at Maple Leaf Gardens for Rod Stewart show or something. And we bought tickets, but we said, well, we'll see if we can scam our way in. And then we got my buddy to dress up in a suit and say that he gave a letter to the head guard, security guard in the Maple Leaf Gardens. These are a list of people. I'm a solicitor for Simba. These are a list of people that will not issue passes, but they're going to show up and you can let them in. So he takes the letter. Half an hour later, we said, well, let's go try. So we go to this gate. Sure enough, pass gate. I'm with Simba Productions. What's your name? And he pulls out this piece of paper that my buddy gave him. Oh, yeah, okay, you could go in. No problem. Let's us in. So you give him the right name. So there's 6 of us, but there was 20 names on the list. Yeah. We all got in. And then they saw that I got in. These guys turned around and scalped the tickets outside.
Oh no
And
shit.
just use that ruse to get into the gardens. No shit. We used to do all kinds of shit like that. Crash concerts, wherever there's a rock concert. Oh yeah. We'd be there and chasing out the joint. Could we climb over this fence? Could we hop in here? Let's check it out. Let's walk in this door. Yeah, look, they open this door. One guy comes out and he put a stamp on your head, an ultraviolet stamp. So I stood at the gate. The guy walks through, he gets stamped. The ink is still wet. I said, "Give me your hand," and crossed hands with mine.
Yeah.
And then I went. And, oh yeah, you got the mark. You're good to get in. The ultraviolet showed up. Yeah, you're good to go.
Good to
And
go.
then you weren't allowed to bring booze in, right? So I had a bottle of wine. So I took off my shoelaces and I tied the bottle of wine to my leg and pulled my pants over it and walked up to the gate and walked through with this bottle strapped to my leg. And sat down in the crowd and pulled up my pant leg, and everybody's sitting there watching me do this, and they're going, "Hey, that's a great idea, buddy." We had a bottle of wine at a concert and smokes and everything.
Speaking of sneaking booze, right? The teenagers here, it was in the paper. It was a couple of years ago. They have a senior trip, and it's like it's a senior outing, I should say. And they this particular year they went up to cruise on the boat up in Boston Harbor. It was like a moonlight cruise or some shit like that. So they the kids all got fucking searched, all their bags, everything. No booze on the boat. They're cruising along. There's like next thing you know, they got fucking 200 fucking teenagers that are fucking shit faced. They're all fucking lit. I guess
At least they can puke over the side, right?
But that's what happened. One of them
Yeah,
got
for
sick. One of them
sure.
got sick, and then they weren't all drunk. But the majority of them were. What they did was they were taking those baby food fucking flexible fucking pouches, and they would clean them out and they fill them up with fucking booze, and the broads were fucking sticking them in their fucking top and fucking holding all the fucking liquor.
If there's a will, there's a way.
That's right. And they fucking, and it was so funny. They got back to fucking town. They had fucking 10 fucking cop cars waiting for all the fucking brown kids on the bus. And their parents were notified. It was like a big deal. It was fucking hilarious, man. This town is fucking crazy. One of my daughter's friends, he was at a party that there was booze at that club or something. He's a young kid. He's really good at whatever thing. But she was there. She didn't tell. So when they got caught, she got just in trouble as the kids.
Wow.
Oh yeah, man. Like you're there, you don't tell. You're just guilty. Turn them all
Guilty by association, right?
Yeah, it's fucked up. I feel like it. You better not. Shut the fuck up.
Right. I don't know nothing. Nothing. Yeah, my old boss used to say, "Deny everything and don't admit a thing."
Oh yeah.
Well, they publicized a month ago. They interviewed Trump, the attorneys for the case in New York, right?
Yeah.
So I watched the deposition, and Trump and his lawyers. Trump's up there, and they're asking him questions. This is going to be recorded. Do you agree? Yes, yes, yes. And then they started asking him the questions, and he gave a 5-minute speech of why any person who would come up and reveal his company's secrets to the attorney general who's being prosecuted is an idiot for not pleading the fifth. So he pled the fifth to everything. He said the state reply. He said, "I will not answer any questions." And the guy's asking him questions. Did so and so on this date tell you to falsify the documents? Same answer. That's all he said for 150 questions. Same answer. And that was his previous statement. Same answer. That's all he said for the whole deposition. Same answer.
Nope.
They asked him another question, and it went on and on. I after 40 minutes, I gave up on it. I said, "This is getting nowhere fast." So they actually publicized the whole interview.
And do you think it was ever going to change there, brother?
Oh no! But that's what he said. Why even keep asking questions if he just keeps repeating the same answer?
It's all about
You know, it
show
doesn't
on.
make any sense. They're not
How many
getting
years have they been trying to go after him? Fucking Russia,
Yeah, I
Russia,
know.
Russia, Ukraine, Ukraine, impeachment, impeachment, January 6th. Yeah, come on.
Right.
Yeah. But the judge didn't like it because he valued his property like 18 billion. It's worth 80 billion. He valued it at 18 billion.
Yeah, as if it was a
It's like his
residential
tower.
house.
His tower's worth $1 billion, and they said it's only
Good
worth
thing the
200
banks
billion.
trusted him, huh? It's like they trust
Oh.
everybody, huh?
That's what Trump
The
said.
banks made money off him. Are you
All
kidding?
these loans that they're talking about, he goes, they've all been taken in full. And
Yeah, in full with
he
interest.
goes, what are they talking about?
They just
I'm
wanna
telling
take
you,
down
you listen to
the,
too much fucking news. Don't listen to news. Fuck news.
It was the actual deposition. I was scrolling on
yeah,
YouTube,
it was-
and they released the
I don't listen to that.
deposition. You can watch it yourself. It's there.
Yeah, which is all bullshit. There was nothing was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
I know. I
Right.
know.
Just like he said, why the fuck would anyone go up there and answer questions to the Attorney General?
Look, it's all falling apart. All their cases are all falling apart. It's all fucking nonsense. What's up, Eddie B? How's it going, dude?
Yeah, they're just trying to make a freaking
Circus. Political circus.
Yep. Oh, they're good at
You
that.
know, like the Justice Department on your rival. That makes a lot of sense.
but it's not really,
Pretty
well, it's
circus.
politics, but it's the deep state, though. It's so, and they're really not that political.
Well, because Trump is not a politician. He's an outsider.
It goes on both sides of the aisle with the deep state, you know, so,
The Uniparty.
yeah, it's all a uniparty, yeah.
Like George Carlin said, it's all an illusion to make you think that democracy is working. All an illusion.
Which is true, but it's also the best that there has ever been. But, you know, he couldn't name a better fucking system.
That was maybe 10 or 15 years ago when he was saying that bullshit.
Yep.
Still alive. Yeah. Happening then, it's happening even more now.
Yeah, sure is. But again, this is the best system there is. You can't name a better system.
You're living
you know?
you're living under that system. So you just
Huh?
have to accept it. I say you're living under a democracy, so you just have to accept it.
It's a representative democracy, though.
You don't have to. Yeah, it is not a representative. It's not a democracy.
Well, you're accepting it
Republic.
anyways, right? You're saying you're a Republican.
No, it's a
you're
representative.
Republican, or you're
You're
a Democrat, and you're taking sides, and it's all political. What difference does it make? You still have 4 square meals a day. You sleep every 8 hours every night, and you wake up and you drive to town and go to work. And
I figured out why you're so fucking huge, Howard. You said 4 square meals a day.
How much do they take?
Oh, damn. It takes a lot of energy to keep this body moving. Come on.
It's all about how much does it cost you? How much does it cost you? How much do they take out of the record?
Of course. Well, somebody has to pay for the democracy.
Well, that's just it.
Everybody contributes equally. But the
No.
government.
That's not the way it works.
What I mean is the government, if you don't make it
What
up,
I mean is-
they give you welfare, they give you disability, they push you up to maintain your status, push you up to middle class. And if you're high class or high income, they take more off of you to push you down, to squeeze you into the middle. That's the way it works. Because the more you make, the more you pay, right?
That's
If you have to pay
socialism.
$100,000 in taxes,
That's
if I make
socialism you're
$6 million a
describing
year,
there.
That's right.
No, that's democracy.
No, that is socialism that you're describing.
Capitalism. That's capitalism.
No, it's not capitalism at all.
That's what
Disability doesn't bring you out of poverty either. It doesn't bring you up to
No,
middle
it
That's
doesn't. But it keeps you alive. That's all it does.
That's fair, yeah, barely.
They have, what's that, section 8 or whatever, where the government pays for housing and
Well,
your welfare case. That's a different
It's all
story,
bullshit.
but- yeah,
but not everybody's eligible for that.
they
Most
push up the
Republican
low-
states don't have that same thing.
Yep,
Oh, we do. We have it here, man.
You're a Democratic state.
they here, but that's
So we.
Hey,
In Democratic
you wanna
City.
get a fucking Section 8 apartment, man, you can pay $50 a month. Fucking government will pay the other fucking 25.
That's right, because you're low income.
And that is not capitalism.
They're supplementing you. What about food banks and all that?
That is socialism.
Listen, we had a thing in Massachusetts called rent control. The state of the city said that you can only charge $400 a month for that apartment.
Socialism.
Exactly. And then finally they got it put to a fucking state fucking vote, statewide vote instead of a city fucking vote. And guess what? It got voted the fuck out. People were fucking moving out of that fucking city like it was unbelievable. Their rent went from $400 to fucking $3,400 in a day.
Yeah.
Because people were like, fuck you, get the fuck out. You've been fucking sleazing off of me for the fucking all these years, man. You know, all around people were making bank on houses. The landlords in the city weren't making shit, man. And then instantly, boom, gone. Property values fucking double. But yeah, it was all fucking. And it was. I mean, you would see ads in the fucking local paper. Doctors and lawyers. The mayor of fucking the city had a fucking rent control department. Him and his gay boyfriend.
That's pretty funny.
Rent control department. You know, and it was just like, man, you're a fucking dirty dog. But you see ads in the paper.
That's what it's all that way. All politicians, I'm sorry, are fucking bullshit.
Control department, you know.
WhatsApp?
That must be Rumble.
What?
YouTube's still connected.
YouTube's been acting funny. They said, at least for me.
Said we lost 0.6% of dropped frames. And it says we're still going at 30 frames per second.
Even on other shows. Like I said, yesterday in the afternoon, I got like 24 messages or notifications that popped up for me. And some of the people I've never seen before, I didn't know who the hell they were. And they all popped up within like 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of things, if you look at it, will say.
And it did it again to me today.
It's saying it's recommending these sites. Because I was getting that too.
So after today, I just said turn off all notifications from the people when they send it. I don't want to notify from these. I've never seen those people before. That's an awful lot of recommendations, though, in like 6 minutes.
Super Bob's back.
We're still live on Rumble and on YouTube, as far as I can tell. No one's chatting on Rumble. No surprise, but it's on Rumble. It's on YouTube.
I may have to go through my computer for too long because my hard drive's running harder than it normally does. So
I am running at 1080p, where I normally do 720p for the fights. But you probably, I don't know, I think that's probably what you're getting is 720 in Zoom.
Yeah, but I haven't.
Up on YouTube and up on Zoom, I'm sending it out at 1080p. That's what my stream and but the Zoom is 720.
But that'll all be processed by my video card. Because that's all video.
I think if you're on YouTube and you click on the settings there, and the little cogwheel down there, you should be able to get it to be 1080p.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what the little spinning thing there, dome is doing. I'm just sitting there staring at that dome. It's fucking cool, man. It's like mesmerizing at night.
It can be, yeah. But it's 9:30, so I think I'm gonna get off of here, guys.
All right.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Another Wednesday. I was looking at That's the past episodes. We've been doing this for like 6 months already.
Oh yeah. I think this original
We were doing it a year ago.
template that I made up for Rumble was like 11 weeks, 12 weeks old. So quite a few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Anyways, gentlemen, have a nice evening. What's left of it.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
See you next time. Next time.
See you,
Over
7.
Friday, probably.
You around?
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
I'll
bro.
hang out till 7 comes back.
Yeah, that's what
Otherwise it'd be rude. He won't know what's going on. I'm out of here. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I forgot he was gone, so.
That's right. You can take off.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Peace out. Have a good night. Put the dome up full screen.
Hey, this happened last night.
Sorry.
Back and everybody's gone.
I'm here. I didn't take off. Happened last night. I figured you were.
No, last night I watched the fight and I'm like, good, I can go piss, man. I come back and everybody's gone.
Yeah, they didn't hesitate at all. We're still up on YouTube, so and I think they hear us.
Oh.
So we're still live.
There's First Amendment.
Yeah, you'll see you in a second.
Yep.
Sugar-free popsicles. That's my ice cream taste. Sugar-free popsicles.
I love them things, man.
Me too.
I goes with tons of them, man. At least I eat like you do. I grab them fucking 2 at a time.
I don't know what they're still. I don't know what they're made out of, but I like them.
I'm pretty sure they have the sugar alcohol in them. Oh, you got an orange one?
Red, I think.
I got the tropicals.
And tropicals, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care for the tropicals. I like the regular ones, but they're all good.
Yes, sir.
And then my kids fucking oh, I got popsicles for you, Dad. About the fucking sugar. Motherfuckers. Those things, they have a totally different texture when they have sugar in them.
Yeah.
A mile away. Yeah. I've been eating a lot of popcorn. Not a whole lot.
My wife eats popcorn a lot. I don't.
If I get the craving for fucking snack food, like, you know, I'll make a fucking bowl of popcorn with a little butter and salt on it, and go. And
I saw a bunch of strawberries today. I don't know where they are.
This probably hiding them. She's out back.
Strawberries. You crushed up a bunch today. Where'd they go? In the freezer.
Gotta make your own popsicles out.
If you want to drop it, that's out, but
Yeah, we'll do popsicles tonight. That's fine.
That does taste like pineapple.
Pineapple weed.
Pineapple Express, man. It really does. Weird. Oh, I know all about the turkey cluster. Turkey.
57% on my battery.
Down to 57 already?
Oh yeah, well, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. By the time I go to bed, usually about midnight, I go to bed. If it's above 25%, that's what it was last night.
Yeah.
And makes it to 1%. It was close. What's that?
So you go to bed. What time do you get up? 6?
8.
Yep, 8.
Yeah.
Dude, I am such a fucking fun.
Yeah, I get up at 8 o'clock every day.
I do, man. My wife, I get up. I'm usually up at 5:30, 5:30, 8, 6.
Well, I'm sure I did, each time, I gotta go pee a couple times in the morning. But I go back to bed and I fall asleep.
I don't. I'll get up and I try to limit what I drink after like now until like 11. I won't drink anything. I'll try to have a good piss before I go to bed. And some nights it's crazy though, man. Like it was one night last week. I get up like 3 fucking times to have a piss, and it was like a long piss each time. I feel up, man. And then
I've been going on the scale recently, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm still going down. I'm almost down in the 54, which is, I started at 304. I'm almost 354, so almost 50 pounds now.
50 pounds.
Almost. I haven't gone on the scale in the last couple days, so.
My scale broke. My wife.
A bad sign, huh?
I know. My wife was cleaning. All I know is the pants I'm wearing now, I bought, I don't know, about 6 months ago when I bought the wrong size. And I couldn't even fucking see it. Now they're fucking.
I just got some new clothes right now.
Yeah, so like, all my fucking clothes, everything really big. But yeah, so I'm
When 3XL done 2XL.
I just want to get rid of my belly, man. It's almost still there, but not nearly as big as it was. And my A1C or blood sugar and all that went down. Crappy fucking food anymore. My kids laughing at me. Dad, you just eat fucking cheeseburgers and fucking chicken. I go, well, I have steak once in a while. He goes, not that often. But
And I love the way we're eating. Because we mix it up. We do hamburgers, then chicken, not chicken, sometimes chicken, chicken, then pork chops, then steaks. What else do we usually have? Hamburgers, pork chops, chicken, steak, and go back around and kind of do a different method, but same idea.
No, that's what my wife's like, I don't know how you can fucking eat that every day. And I'm like, because, see, I don't like food. I'm the person that, you see how I eat. If I can eat, fill the hole, and that's it. It really is. I just, like, I make a chicken dish. I put breadcrumbs. I dip the chicken in butter, and I roll them in breadcrumbs. And chicken tenders like that. About 8 or 10 of those. And I'll just eat that. And I'm good sober. And for the burger, at first I wasn't having a roll at all. I really like the roll. I'm not having any carbs at all, except for a fucking roll. And according to all the fucking diets, you can't have a certain amount of carbs. I put it on a roll.
I like ribeyes the best. I guess, I'll eat a steak and just a steak, and I'll be happy as fucking die.
Yeah, I'll take that ribeye.
1 inch thick, fucking.
Oh, I'll put fucking American cheese in it.
No cheese.
Oh no, you gotta have. I love steak. But yeah, this and then for breakfast, man, I'll have like 4 eggs, 5, 6 pieces of steak. If I have breakfast, that's probably all. I'd say 2, maybe 3 days a week. I might have breakfast. That's if I'm working. If I'm doing some real work in the shop, I go. Otherwise, distracted. I'm a growling. And then you start, oh, then let's have some chips. Because there's still lots of fucking shit food around here. As kids, so it's a real fucking test of willpower.
I've had no trouble at all.
Yeah.
But, you know,
No,
my wife's doing it also, so. But she's not losing the same amount of weight, not even close.
No, women are different. My wife wasn't losing as fast as I was. It's just a different metabolism. She quit. It's like, fuck you, I can't eat. The next day with a fucking piece of stuff. What are you doing? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Come down there. Okay, whatever. I feel better. That's all I know. I move around better. My back's not as sore. Still fucking sore. I'm still fucked up, but not nearly as bad as it was.
Fucking dome looks cool. I don't see it for 20 seconds, but.
It's crazy. It looks like she's cool. Plastic globe, you know?
Yeah, I can see it like one of those things you shake, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I wonder how many people get zombified by that thing. You know, like it's I'm kind of staring at it right now.
I can't imagine driving by that. I'm just looking at the scale of the fucking road that goes by it and the buildings in front of it. It must be pretty fucking big.
Oh, yeah.
Unless that's part of it. Make it look big. I don't know.
That's a cropped picture. Like an uncrop it here. And you can see the rest of the buildings.
Yeah.
Let's shrink that back down.
I mean, it's almost as high as that fucking Ferris wheel. So.
Yeah, big. That's a 20-story building over
I
here.
was going to say, that's 20 stories easy.
It's probably twice the height of that.
Yeah. And how fucking wide it is.
He's cool.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video this morning. The craziest shit's been popping up in my fucking screen. But
I'm telling you, YouTube is acting weird.
yeah, it was how not to get ripped off in Vegas. I thought it was going to be about fucking blackjack table or something. It's about when you fucking hire a fucking hooker. Like, so then, as soon as you click on it, that leads to fucking more of the fucking same, you know? So there's a whole bunch of them there. And they're all saying the same, oh yeah, don't leave Vegas. Don't have him back to your don't go to your hotel room, or don't tell him what hotel. Don't let him make a phone call. You know, I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, dude, you are some kind of a fucking perv, man. You know all the fucking tricks about this. The whole channel dedicated how not to get robbed by the fucking hookers in Vegas. What the hell is that supposed to be?
I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. Huh.
Oh, wow. It even has a pineapple still to it.
Almost like a Death Star, maybe? I don't know.
That's what yeah, that's some kind of like space thing. What I was thinking, must be something from a I got 50 fucking boards I gotta fucking ship. I would have already been to Maine if I ship one. It's easy to do it in my shop. It is to do it up there. I only got, I guess, got a little bench saw up there. Table saw. But yeah.
Why do you don't go up there in the wintertime at all?
I would if I had like a regular heating system, probably would, where I could, like the guy next door, he was Mr. Fucking Technology. He calls on his phone when he's about an hour away. He goes on.
This lemon?
He goes online and he fucking turns his fucking furnace on and turns the lights on and shit. He has a phone. And he's also got the fucking, he's got a generator there too. He's got one of those $20,000 fucking Generac fucking generators. Gets outside, you know, monitors your power. They lose power quite a bit up there, I guess. I've never had it. I never look at it. But yeah, that's why I don't go up there in the winter. Plus the road sucks. And then, you know, not for nothing, driving that fucking 95.
I would like 95. I think I would rather be on 95 than anywhere in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, driving in the snow.
I will say, until it snows, it's a good road until it snows. Especially once you cross the Maine border. That fucking road is almost like this. You know, I really noticed, you can't notice it in your car or truck, but when you're towing something forward, you really notice it. You know, it's just like everything's exaggerated. I remember towing the trailer, and when you would change lanes, it was like, you feel like,
Man, they don't know how to build roads around here. The fucking roads around here suck so bad.
I mean, they don't want the roads up there, fucking, you know, icy and black ice and all that, you know. So the pitch on them is pretty good, and the quality of the fucking job is really good. They make things good. But when the roads go south, boy, they go south. There's a few roads that I drive on regularly. Just a couple of years ago, they were really good roads. You know? Sucks. They're really well traveled. But there's a part of this road, you know, down it's like 35 miles an hour, but then there's bank fucking turn. You're halfway in the turn and it fucking bangs up like that. It's like you just fucking punch it, man. Fucking this fucking car just sinks down into the road and right around. Really fucking good. Nice corner.
I'd probably be in trouble if I ever went back some real snow, but I never had any trouble driving in snow ever. Never.
Really?
Never had trouble, no matter what.
Hey, I over the years, man, like I said, I live 50 miles away from work. So like I sometimes I would leave at 3 o'clock in the morning, get to work by fucking 6, 7 o'clock, you know, in the snowstorms. I mean, I remember getting on the expressway down in Plymouth, and they hadn't even fucking plowed it yet. You know, going down out of my neighborhood, it wasn't fucking plowed. Route 3A wasn't fucking plowed. Going 6 to 8 inches of fucking snow, and then you get up onto the fucking highway. And you're like, oh, the highway would be plowed. And then the fucking highway wasn't plowed yet.
Great. Well, I gotta take off.
Okay, dude.
Peace out, man. See everybody in the chat. It would be there.
Anyone's there. Yeah.
Have a good night, man.
You as
See ya.
well. See ya.
Yeah.